Hi, this is Ron with Amazing Mile Marker Stops, and it's been 15 days since we've been allowed to dock anywhere, and so we made a decision. We're starting to run a little low on provisions. We've got enough for a few more weeks anyway, but we can see the writing on the wall. All the states are closing down kind of indefinitely. The country's closing down indefinitely, and we're not sure how much longer we can stay out here. Simple, stupid things you wouldn't even think about. Elixir's engine has had an oil leak. If you watch the video about changing out the rear main seal, when that was done, after they put the engine back together, the rear main seal works great, but other oil leaks were created that weren't there before. So I'm having to use those oil absorbent pads underneath. I burn through 2 to 4 of those every day, and they cost $2 a piece. If you buy them in bulk, you can get them for $1.59 maybe, but cost isn't the issue. The issue is how many do I have on board. I can't get off the boat to get more. Luckily, I brought 2 big old stacks of them for the trip. I've already exhausted 1 stack. I'm into my second. So that's a limited resource. When I run out of those pads, I can't run the engine because I have no way to get rid of the oil underneath. Additionally, I have to keep replacing that oil. Right now, it's anywhere from a half a quart to a quart a day that I have to put in the engine, just so it can run through and be soaked up in those pads. I am going to get that oil leak fixed, and I have been diminishing it. Every chance I get, I go down there and try to hunt where those leaks are coming from, and I have been slowing it down. When we first started this trip, I was actually burning through anywhere from 4 to 8 of those pads a day. I'm down to about 2 to 4 now, so working on it. But the point is I only have so much oil. Luckily, again, I brought gallons of oil on board with me for the trip. But if this keeps going on much longer and I can't get to shore to get more oil and more pads, we're going to suddenly be stuck, aside from the fact of our food. So we've made the decision to go ahead and start heading north. We found a marina in Jacksonville that's going to take us in. So we've got to start heading north and get up there and pull in. We're just going to tie up, plug in, so we can quit running our engine. And we're not going to leave the boat. We're going to stay on the boat, self-quarantine on the boat. But at least we won't have to worry about the other issues. And we'll still have to figure out provisioning when we run low, but we'll push that as long as we can. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to continue to shoot video along the way, and that's another issue that's kind of played into our decision. The weather has not been good pretty much the whole time we've been down here. There's been very few periods of calmness. The wind's been blowing anywhere from 10 to 20 miles an hour all day, every day, and it makes it really kind of hard to dive in that, especially with Marie being a novice diver. More experienced divers may not care, but we have to worry about how to get on and off either Elixir or the dinghy when they're rocking and rolling in the waves that this wind is creating. It's also stirring up the bottom, making it cloudy. The Atlantic is better diving, but it's been so rough. Every time we've tried to go out there, it's just created turmoil on the boat. So we're not getting the video we wanted to share with y'all, in lieu of being able to go ashore and shoot, as I said before, the things you can go see. We wanted to bring you some nice video of underwater scenes and the scenery that we're seeing, but we're not being able to do that either. So since we're not really achieving a purpose down here, we may as well go find a dock and tie up to. And like I say, we found one in Jacksonville, so that's really great. They said we can pull in. So we're currently just a few hours north of Key West, Florida. We've got a 480-mile trip to get to Jacksonville, and we've got about 10-11 days to do it. So we're going to be moving to get up there, and but we're going to make it happen. like I say, we will keep shooting what video we can and keep putting videos out there for y'all to see. And thank you very much for your understanding. I've been getting encouraging messages from our viewers. I really appreciate your support and understanding. I know y'all are going through tough times too. This isn't just us sitting out here. Everybody's having a tough time. So it means a lot to us that y'all set aside a moment of your problems to watch our videos and support us. So thank you very much, and we'll keep you appraised of what's going on. Y'all keep safe.